Hello everyone, welcome back to the POPSICLE KNIGHT channel. My name is Joseph and today I'll be showcasing RAIKOU Amazing Rare from Vivid Voltage. But before that, I want to first thank you for taking the time out of your day to check out this video. Please click the like button if you like this video, hit the thumbs down if you don't. Either way, it actually helps me out in getting this video to more viewers like you. Also, please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and feel free to share this content. So let's get started. RAIKOU Amazing Rare has 110 HP, and it only has one attack, Amazing Shot. For 1 Grass, 1 Lightning, and 1 Metal Energy, it will do 120 base damage to your opponent's active Pokemon, and 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. This is a very strong attack. With the damage combined, you're dealing a total of 240 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. While it may be practical to use the telescopic sight to increase bench damage, I will do without it in this build. What I will be doing instead is pairing RAIKOU with Galvantula. While Galvantula only has 90 HP, its attack Shocking Pursuit will technically deal double the damage already inflicted on your opponent's Pokemon. So once RAIKOU deals 120 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon, Galvantula can finish those Pokemon off by being able to deal 240 damage to those Pokemon. That's a total of 360 damage to one Pokemon. So between RAIKOU and Galvantula, you can practically 2-hit KO any Pokemon in the game. As with any amazing rares though, the energy requirements are the most difficult to meet. So to help us quickly energize RAIKOU, first we can use Tapu Koko Prism Star. Its ability, Dance of the Ancients, lets you attach lightning energy cards from your discard pile to 2 of your benched Pokemon. And I also added a full set of Turbo Patch with a coin flip. If you get heads, you can attach a basic energy from your discard pile to your basic non-GX Pokemon. And I'm also using 3 copies of Bead, which will allow us to attach an energy from our hand to one of our benched Pokemon. And for consistency, I will be utilizing Zacian V's Intrepid Sword ability to allow us to draw 3 cards when we need more cards in our hand, although this will end our turn. But with the Intrepid Sword, you can actually choose to attach Metal Energy to Zacian if they happen to be one of the 3 cards you're drawing this way. Or we can also use Metal Saucer to attach an energy from the discard pile onto Zacian V. So with the energy attached onto Zacian V in any of these ways, we can then use one of the energy switch to give that energy onto our RAIKOU. But should you choose, you can also attack with Zacian V for 3 Metal Energy. Brave Blade can deal 230 base damage. I will also be using 2 copies of Dedenne-GX for further consistency. When you play this from your hand to your bench, you discard your hand and then draw 6 cards. This can help out in discarding energy cards to set up for Tapu Koko Prism Star, for Turbo Patches, or for the Metal Saucers. I also have 1 Mew for bench barrier because I really get sad when I lose to Pokemon who also hit for bench damage, so that's that. Viridian Forest TEU is also good for helping us search for the specific energy we need to fulfill RAIKOU's energy requirement. And Boss's Orders is really important too with the strategy of this build, so you don't want to callously discard them, since you'd want to gust or target the damaged Pokemon from your opponent's bench so that Galvantula can finish them off. And that's pretty much it. The deck list will be in the description below, but enough talk, let's have some fun and see some gameplay. Alright, we lose the coin flip here, and we are playing a dark deck. We are against a dark deck. So let's put Mew in the active and Tapu Koko in the bench. So out of all the amazing rares, I think RAIKOU is for me, I think RAIKOU is one of the ones that is more fun to play. Rayquaza was one that I really had fun playing too, so but yeah, I would put RAIKOU in the top, my top tier as the most fun amazing rare to play for sure. Alright, so we are up against the Grimmsnarl V. Let's use this quick ball and let's get our RAIKOU all set up, and then what we could do is even attach an energy on it. And then maybe we can Marnie. Let's just use Cynthia Caitlin, I think. Get rid of that. And then we have a lightning energy. We can use Turbo Patch. and save Tapu Koko for later. Let's see if we get it. Oh, okay, cool. And then we can play Viridian Forest. Get rid of this, and we can get the last energy. So we can start attacking in our next turn, actually. And so our opponent also has Sableye and Tyranitar tag team. So that's a really nice target to have as well. Because once we hit 420, all we need to do basically is get our Galvantula all set up. We can just one hit KO. So we're just gonna Marnie here. They are playing black market, so we gotta get rid of that, because that's gonna mean we take less price card if our opponent has an energy on their Pokemon. So what we could do is just replace that black market with Viridian Forest. We don't, let's see, we can use Viridian Forest to get another energy set up for the next turn, but for now, let's energy switch this actually. Retreat into Raikou, and hopefully I get that heads. Don't do that, guys. So you just basically taking a chance when you do that. So I took a chance though, and there you have it, 120 on each of our opponent's Pokemon. All we have to do now is set up our Galvantula, and then we can just one hit KO this tag team. For now they can't attack because they just attached an energy. So what we're gonna do is Marnie in the next turn. Try to set up our Galvantula as soon as possible. Otherwise, we can keep attacking with Raikou. Let's get rid of this. Get another metal energy. Can attach this and then metal saucer that. We can even attack with Zacian V. But we're gonna go for that Galvantula. We don't get anything right now. So what I'm gonna do is just attack again with Amazing Shot. So now our opponent has 240 damage on each of their Pokemon. So what we could do is basically we can hit we can use Mew to attack too, actually. But right now we gotta figure out. Okay, so that's gonna knock out our Raikou. But you know what? It dealt so much damage already to our opponent that it's not even funny. What we could do is just use Viridian Forest to get another Metal Energy. That's our last one in the deck. And then we're gonna do is just attach this and just Brave Blade for a KO. So now our opponent doesn't have any energies on any of their Pokemon in the bench, so we're all good. That'll get us 3 prize cards, and all we need now basically is just set up another Pokemon. We can switch out and attack with Zacian and win the game, actually. So Raikou is very deadly. If you can set up its energy like really quickly, it will do tremendous amount of damage. And like the weaker Pokemon in the bench, like see they have Zuelos. Even if they evolve that, and then you have Raikou, you can knock out this Sableye and then knock out the one in the bench. And hitting for double knockouts basically wins you games, you know, especially if your opponent doesn't have any more Pokemon in play. So yeah, I think we have this game. We can even set up our Joltik here, but you know, for the sake of time, what we could do is just switch Mew maybe, and then switch back, and then just knock out our opponent with Zacian V. And we're just gonna use Brave Blade for the win. That'll get us 3 prize cards. So GG's to our opponent. Alright, we're gonna choose heads on this one. And we are gonna go first. So it looks like we're up against ADP Zacian, maybe. Looking at, assuming with the box that our opponent has. So let's see how we do with this one. ADP Zacian for sure is gonna be a challenge if it is, because if they are able to go for that altered creation, they're gonna be hitting for they're gonna be getting 2 prize cards for each knockout. Sure enough, it is ADP Zacian. So with this one, we really need to get our energies all set up really quickly, because what I'm thinking is that if we can, and we have Joltik in our bench, what I'm thinking is that if we can set up Raikou and attack on our second turn, we can attack for 120 on this ADP and attack with Joltik the turn after to knock it out. So we do get another turn with this one. They don't get that turn 1 altered creation. So what we're gonna do is use Viridian Forest to get a lightning energy, energize Raikou. Now it's fully energized, and then we could just use Dedenne. Hopefully we can get a switch, and that way we can get Joltik out of the active. But unfortunately we didn't get anything. I think that was our chance. We just needed that switch. If we were able to switch out, do that 120 damage, and then what we could do is just find a way to energize Joltik if we had a energy switch or something like that, and then we can knock out this ADP right away before it can energize any other Pokemon on its bench. So they are able to alter creation here, and that was our chance. Actually, I think that one turn may have just cost us the game. Unfortunately, that's how it is. So what I'm gonna do is use speed to get Joltik energized here. There's our Galvantula, that's good. And get another Raikou set up here. And I'm just gonna Amazing Shot for 120. Oh, we do have a grass energy. What we could do is just use this Turbo Patch. We do get it. Let's energize our second Raikou. And use Viridian Forest to get another lightning energy. We can get Tapu Koko later on. So I'm just gonna Amazing Shot here, knocking out that Jirachi on the bench and hitting for 120 with on this ADP. So our opponent's gonna use Professor's Research. Now with this next turn from our opponent is gonna be very crucial, because there's the Quick Ball. They're gonna get a Zacian V, and once they put that on the bench, they're gonna use they're gonna attack with ADP and Ultimate Ray, and that's gonna energize the Zacian on the bench. So it's gonna be fully energized at this point. They do get 2 prize cards off of that. Even if we knock it out with Galvantula, we do get 3 prize cards, but once Zacian V starts attacking, that's gonna be it. And we are still a turn behind at this point, I think, because we can't energize Raikou. You know what? We can get Tapu Koko. Yeah. So that'll but then we're missing let's just Dance of the Ancients We can even stall with the Dedenne-GX if we have to, I think. So let's do that. And then attach this energy on... Yeah. Let's attach this energy on Galvantula. Shocking Pursuit. Let's just knock it out. We get 3 prize card. We could still win this, actually. We could. There's still a chance. There's our Metal Energy, which is really good. We can attack for 120. Attack Zacian V. And if we do knock out that Oranguru on the bench, they won't be able to switch out. And Zacian V can't attack again. But you know what? ADP Zacians are really good. It's really good at... it's very consistent. So I'm pretty sure they have like a quick ball somewhere there. I'm pretty sure they do. Or they use... There it is. So there's a quick ball. So another Zacian. They're probably gonna... Professor's Research or something. No? Okay, cool. So that'll get them 3 prize cards. So what we could do is promote Raikou. What we could do is promote Raikou. Attach the Metal Energy. And hit 420. Let's see. Use Quick Ball. Get Zacian V. And use Turbo Patch, but that didn't work. They said well played. I think they have a boss's order or something. They're probably just gonna target one of our... any of our Pokemon. Yeah, I think that's it. They're probably just gonna retreat, switch, energize the other Zacian, and then retreat back. Yeah, there it is. They're gonna energize it, and they're just gonna knock out our Raikou. Hey, you know what? That was a pretty close game, I gotta tell ya. We put up a good fight against this ADP. You know, if it wasn't for that Altered Creation, we probably would have had this. We probably would have had this game. But anyways, GG's. That was a good game. All right, we're gonna choose heads. We win, and we are gonna go first. Yeah, like with Amazing Rares, with those weird energy costs. I just like going first, even though you don't get to attack on your first turn. At least that gives you that preliminary setup, and so you can attack on your second turn that way. So I'm just gonna use Quick Ball here. We did put that Zacian V in the bench, and I'm just gonna get a Joltik, put it in our bench, and I'm gonna Intrepid Sword. I think I will attach this energy on Zacian. If we do end up getting energy switch that can be, that could potentially get us to energize our Raikou on our next turn. Unfortunately, we have the Dedenne, which is good for me, but that's gonna discard our switch and also our turbo patches, which is not good. But at least our opponent is using Lapras and it's weak against lightning, so we do have the upper hand on this one, and I think we can. Yeah, this shouldn't be anything unusual, or it shouldn't be hard. Okay, our opponent doesn't get to attack. I might just have to use the Dedenne-GX here. We're getting rid of all of these cards, but we gotta get going with this. Alright, let's put this Lightning Energy and Viridian Forest, that Metal Energy, and we're just gonna get another Metal Energy, I guess. Turbo Patch. Oh my god. There you go, Turbo Patch. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Amazing Shot. I think I'm gonna target actually that Snom, because Snom is the one that will be the engine of our opponent. Okay, they're just gonna scoop. Good game. Okay, cool. We win the coin flip. Let's go first, as usual. Joltik will be our active for now. We don't have anything to get us to draw more cards, so we're sitting duck here, and our opponent could technically just donk our Joltik. So we need to get something off that top deck to set our hand straight. Okay, we are up against a dark deck here. Just gonna put this metal energy on Joltik, I think. At least, you know, our opponent's active can't attack right away because it requires 3 energies to attack, so I don't think it's gonna knock out Joltik. But if they do play a lot of Zigzagoon, if they so happen to be playing Zigzagoon, like Zigzagoon, and they could just do that 3 more times, and that's gonna be it for us. Okay, we're up against an Eternatus VMAX deck. We do get a quick ball. Let's get rid of that and maybe get a Dedenne. Yeah, I think we might have to get a Dedenne. I hate to discard all those trainer cards though, but we gotta do it. You know what? Let's evolve into Galvantula, because we can evolve right now. That way, you know, we're not wasting that evolution incense. So let's go ahead and Dedenne-GX. We do get a Zacian. I wish we had we could set up Raikou already. Let me put this Viridian Forest so that I can get lightning energy. Put that there. I could just attack and just paralyze it with Stun Needle. I could. Let's do that. Oh, you know what? That's right. Darkrai has it takes 20 or 30 less damage for attacks. So unfortunately, that was a wasted move. We should have just Intrepid Sword so that we could have gotten more cards in our hand. But you know what? Our opponent's gonna Marnie, so that's fine. That's fine with me. Let's go get our Raikous, guys. Come on, Raikou. Where are you? Cool. So there's our Raikou. You can use a quick ball as well. And they're still not able to attack at this point. That's okay. That'll get us more chance to set up. So we'll put Raikou there and attach that metal energy. And I think I'm gonna Marnie. We have energy switch. Let's see. We can energy switch. We can retreat for now. They can get the Dedenne-GX. That's fine. That's fine. They don't mind that actually. Our opponents probably don't mind that. So I'm gonna use just gonna Intrepid Sword. Attach this metal energy on Zacian. We can attack with Zacian even because we are dealing with Eternatus VMAX with a lot of HP. So worst comes to worst, we can attack with Zacian and knock it out. So our opponent's gonna get a Marnie off of that Pokegear. And they're gonna start attacking with Boss's Order. That's the new one, I think. Dread and oh, sweet. So they weren't able to knock out our Zacian V just yet. So let's play Tapu Koko. We don't have any lightning energy. Let's put this grass energy switch this lightning energy onto Raikou. And let's see, I can quick ball this lightning energy, get another Raikou, play Raikou on the bench, and I'm gonna Marnie. So this way I can Tapu Koko lightning energy on our Galvantula. Let's see, we don't get anything out from the Pokegear. I think I'm just gonna Intrepid Sword. We need something to switch Zacian out of the active. So what we could do here is attach a lightning energy on Zacian, retreat, discarding the lightning energy, and so we can use Tapu Koko to energize our Raikou, our second Raikou, and Galvantula, and that will leave one grass energy to energize either Raikou or Galvantula for its finishing move against this Eternatus VMAX. So that will knock out our Zacian. So what we're gonna do here is promote Raikou, and we're gonna hit 420. So lightning energy goes on Galvantula. Bead that grass energy on Raikou. Get another bead off of the Pokegear. And we only have one lightning. I could Dance of the Ancients here and get these two, but I'm just gonna attach it on Raikou because we can just attack with either of these in the next turn. So with that amazing shot, we're just gonna damage both the Eternatus VMAX and the V on the bench. If they don't find, oh okay, I was just gonna say if they don't find the evolution, we could that could discard all of their Pokemon. Well, a lot of them. That'll discard 3 in the bench, but that's fine. They are at that KO range with our Galvantula. So what's gonna happen here is we can knock out this. We can knock out this Eternatus VMAX with Galvantula. But we will need an energy. We might have to Marnie here. I'm taking a chance if we do Marnie, because 5 cards, we might not have any energy. Could just end us the game. Okay, cool. So we have a lightning energy. We can put that on Galvantula. Even use this turbo patch. Sweet. That'll get us that metal energy on Raikou. Put this, and we can attack. But we do need a Galvantula back. Or we do need another set of Galvantula. So we're just gonna use Ordinary Rod, get those back. And just Shocking Pursuit for 240. That'll get us 3 prize cards, 1 lightning, another Joltik. Sweet. So we'll need that Joltik set up, and we have an evolution incense. So what we could do is put Joltik in the bench, put that lightning energy on Joltik, attack with Raikou, and then the turn after that we can evolve into Galvantula, and then put the last energy to finish off this Eternatus VMAX. Oh, okay. That was not a good move. Now they left our Galvantula alive, and we could just knock this guy out. I don't know why they did that, but that's fine. We'll use Bead. Shocking Pursuit for the win. That'll get us 3 prize cards. Easy. That was a mistake on our opponent's end, but you know what? Make a decision, you make a bad move, that'll cost you the game. So anyways, that was a good game. Good game. Raikou is pretty amazing. While its attack damage is being split into 2, it still totals to 240 damage to your opponent's Pokemon, which is a lot. And when we pair it with Galvantula to easily finish off our bigger opponents, Raikou is even better. The difficulty level for this build, I would say, is moderate. There are some complicated decisions you have to make to be able to energize Raikou successfully. But once you fulfill its energy cost, you can keep attacking with no other payoff. The only thing is that it will easily get knocked out with its low 110 HP. You could increase its HP to 160 by using Cape of Toughness, and that could definitely be an option. But other than its awkward energy requirements and its low HP, I really have nothing bad to say about this Raikou. With that said, I think this build is pretty solid. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to smash that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay safe and have a great day.